Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
The annual 2K TV Awards are coming up June 19th. That's where we honor members of the 2K community for their accomplishments in 2K.
I love it. There are 10 categories, including my favorite, the top play of the year. This winner will be decided by you.
All season long, you have been voting on the best plays submitted by your peers, and we're down to 6.
We have 2 votes this week to determine the finalists, so let's get to it.
Time for top plays. This is Sacramento Kings PA Scott Moak. And this week, your 6 season winners are battling it out. You will decide which 2 plays will be up for next week's vote for top play of the year and 1 million VC. Let's see your first 3 participants. Your very first winner from season 1 was the Backwood. Great name for the ability to go behind the back, spring off the hardwood, and send the defense back to the drawing board. A stellar start from season 1. Your season 2 winner was King Fresh. Hezzy on the dribble, but not on the slam. This play has speed, power, and that Hezzy is definitely worth a couple more looks. Yeah, pretty satisfying. From season 3, you selected the return of KB, crossing up, snapping an ankle, and bringing a spin for the win. Oh yeah, KB returned and KB dominated. Will this combo result in another win? Let's find out. It's up to you. Vote now for your first top play of the year finalist. Talk to you later on in the show for our second vote, selecting our other finalist for 1.
We posed the challenge, and MIR 405 answered the call, breaking Ty CFB's winning streak and King of the Court, presented by AT&T.
They're taking home 10.
We posed the challenge, and MIR 405 answered the call, breaking Ty CFB's winning streak and King of... We posed the challenge, and MIR 405 answered the call, breaking Ty CFB's winning streak and King of the Court. A very important part of NBA 2K that a lot of people overlook is defense. And Chris, I think you should try it sometime.
I need to learn, but we found one content creator that is elite on defense. We were so impressed, we had to bring him on and pick his brain. Our next guest specializes in defense with his content, and you always know we're here to give some defensive tips. iBlank, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey man, I'm glad to be here and bring the mental aspect into the defensive game. I love it, I love it, I love it.
How did you get started in creating content focused on defense?
All throughout the years, I've always played point guard. So when I switched to the lockdown position, I knew what every single point guard needed to thrive, and I just counted it. And it took it to a whole nother level of defense.
What modes are you playing, and what kind of defensive builds are you bringing in?
Proving grounds, theater, stage, pro-am 5v5, front 53s, I play it all because there's so many different aspects of the game that each thrive at that you have to master to know all aspects of defense.
So what I'm thinking is we jump on my court in a 1v1 game and we can talk some offensive tips, and then you can provide the fans with all the defensive tips that you do. So which defensive build do you want to bring into this one-on-one matchup?
My 6'8 lockdown. I love how this one moves. It brings a perfect balance between speed, rim protection, perimeter protection, and just getting underneath the skin of a guard. So I hope we're bringing a good 6'8 that can handle the ball.
So Blank, first things first, when you see a build on your matchup, what are you looking for in terms of what the offensive players can do?
So first off, I'm already looking at their attributes on their attribute list. So I'm looking to see what all you can and can't do on the floor. So from the jump, I'm going to play you mid-range and then see what you want to get to on the floor first to know what's your strong point.
And one thing I like to do is jab stepping and driving. I notice you're doing a lot of body ups. What's the key to left trigger defensive stances?
This year, you really have to look at it as like a L2 stamina bar. The longer you hold it, later on, you're more likely to get blown past. So that's when you want to tap it when I get that animation.
Right there.
And I'm looking to keep you there.
Yep.
I'm looking to keep you there, and that's when I tap L2.
And with this build, you also have some offense. So what do you try to do in terms of putting your points into the offensive side of some of these builds?
You have to be able to thrive and make smart plays on offense with the base minimum requirement, like an 83 tray ball or an 89 mid-range, and a reliable dunk package to where if you get a green light or if you see an open lane, you're able to take advantage of it because you won't see too many. Great closeout.
But I like how you're reading the positions I'm trying to get to before I get there.
So now that you made that move, I'm going to play you high,
Yep.
bump you, because now I want to take away your downhill, and I'm going to wait. So that way I'm able to guard you without jumping at the dunk and guard the pump fake again for the next habit. So now you have to show me a whole nother hesitation or fake outside of that to get me where you want me.
When I'm playing on offense, I definitely try the pump fakes and get those reads real quick. If they're not biting for it, I adjust my game. So what are some things you do as the defender when you see somebody, doing a lot of pump fakes out there?
If I can get you to use your pump fake and I not bite for it, then I got you where I want you. You can't, in 2K, you're stuck now. Great defense. You're stuck. So to get them to use that pump fake, I often will fall back for the next possession. I will bait you into the shot that I want you to take. So I'll go here, making it seem like it's open, then close out after your move.
Good closeout.
Because there's signs and tells that you have to look for that I know that you have to look for to take that shot.
Right. Good game. 22-6. So which defensive badges do you think are the most important when making a build?
If I had to prioritize the top 3, I would say on-ball minutes. This allows you to stay in front of all those good dribblers, no matter the game mode, no matter the teammates that you have, paint patroller, and immovable forcer. I love that badge this year because it allows you to be more chaotic on defense on the perimeter and interior, so it bridges that gap of the mid-range that often a lot of people have trouble guarding.
What have you learned playing against some of the best dribblers in the game or people that have really advanced, dribbling moves?
No matter how good they are, everybody is still human and everybody has a tail in the game. But it's just the hard part is finding that tail faster than they can end the game. It's the mental aspect that gets you able to get underneath their skin and possibly have some of the best players in the game rage quit. And it's extra satisfying when you get to do that.
Got to keep your head on a swivel when you're going up against you. Blank, where can people find you at in your content?
XI Blank.
A very important part of NBA 2K that a lot of people overlook is defense. And Chris, I think you should try it sometime.
I need to learn, but we found one content creator that is elite on defense. We were so impressed, we had to bring him on and pick his brain. Our next guest specializes in defense with his content, and you always know we're here to give some defensive tips. iBlank, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey man, I'm glad to be here and bring the mental aspect into the defensive game. I love it, I love it, I love it.
How did you get started in creating content focused on defense?
All throughout the years, I've always played point guard. So when I switched to the lockdown position, I knew what every single point guard needed to thrive, and I just counted it. And it took it to a whole nother level of defense.
What modes are you playing and what kind of defensive builds are you bringing in?
Proving grounds, theater, stage, pro-am 5v5s, pro-am 53s, I play it all because there's so many different aspects of the game that each thrive at that you have to master to know all aspects of defense.
So what I'm thinking is we jump on my court in a 1v1 game and we can talk some offensive tips and then you can provide the fans with all the defensive tips that you do. So which defensive build do you want to bring into this one-on-one matchup?
My 6'8 lockdown. I love how this one moves. It brings a perfect balance between speed, rim protection, perimeter protection, and just getting underneath the skin of a guard. So I hope we're bringing a good 6'8 that can handle the ball.
So Blank, first things first, when you see a build on your matchup, what are you looking for in terms of what the offensive players can do?
So first off, I'm already looking at their attributes on their attribute list. So I'm looking to see what all you can and can't do on the floor. So from the jump, I'm going to play you mid-range and then see what you want to get to on the floor first to know what's your strong point.
And one thing I like to do is jab stepping and driving. I notice you're doing a lot of body ups What's the key to left trigger defensive stances?
This year, you really have to look at it as like a L2 stamina bar. The longer you hold it, later on, you're more likely to get blown past. So that's when you want to tap it when I get that animation.
Right there.
And I'm looking to keep you there.
Yeah.
I'm looking to keep you there, and that's when I tap L2.
And with this build, you also have some offense. So what do you try to do in terms of putting your points into the offensive side of some of these builds?
You have to be able to thrive and make smart plays on offense with the base minimum requirement, like an 83 tray ball or an 89 mid-range, and a reliable dunk package to where if you get a green light or if you see an open lane, you're able to take advantage of it because you won't see too many. Great closeout.
But I like how you're reading the positions I'm trying to get to before I get there.
So now that you made that move, I'm going to play you high, bump you, because now I want to take away your downhill, and I'm going to wait. So that way I'm able to guard you without jumping at the dunk and guard the pump fake again for the next habit. So now you have to show me a whole nother hesitation or fake outside of that to get me where you want me.
When I'm playing on offense, I definitely try to pump fakes and get those reads real quick. If they're not biting for it, I adjust my game. So what are some things you do as the defender when you see somebody, doing a lot of pump fakes out there?
If I can get you to use your pump fake and I not bite for it, then I got you where I want you. You can't, in 2K, you're stuck now. Great defense. You're stuck. So to get them to use that pump fake, I often will fall back for the next possession. I will bait you into the shot that I want you to take. So I'll go here, making it seem like it's open, then close out after your move.
Good closeout.
Because there's signs and tells that you have to look for that I know that you have to look for to take that shot.
Right. Good game. 22-6. So which defensive badges do you think are the most important when making a build?
If I had to prioritize the top 3, I would say on-ball minutes. This allows you to stay in front of all those good dribblers, no matter the game mode, no matter the teammates that you have. Paint Patroller and Immovable Forcer. I love that badge this year because it allows you to be more chaotic on defense on the perimeter and interior, so it bridges that gap of the mid-range that often a lot of people have trouble guarding.
What have you learned playing against some of the best dribblers in the game or people that have really advanced, dribbling moves?
No matter how good they are, everybody is still human and everybody has a tail in the game. But it's just the hard part is finding that tail faster than they can end the game. It's the mental aspect that gets you able to get underneath their skin and possibly have some of the best players in the game rage quit. And it's extra satisfying when you get to do that.
Got to keep your head on a swivel when you're going up against you. Blank, where can people find you at in your content?
XIBlankX. You can find me on all social medias, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever it's at, I'm at.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us today and showing us.
A very important part of NBA 2K that a lot of people overlook is defense. And Chris, I think you should try it sometime.
I need to learn, but we found one content creator that is elite on defense. We were so impressed, we had to bring him on and pick his brain. Our next guest specializes in defense with his content, and you always know we're here to give some defensive tips. iBlank, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey man, I'm glad to be here and bring the mental aspect into the defensive game. I love it, I love it, I love it.
How did you get started in creating content focused on defense?
All throughout the years, I've always played point guard. So when I switched to the lockdown position, I knew what every single point guard needed to thrive, and I just counted it. And it took it to a whole nother level of defense.
What modes are you playing and what kind of defensive builds are you bringing in?
Proving grounds, theater, stage, pro-am 5v5s, pro-am 3v3s, I play it all because there's so many different aspects of the game that each thrive at that you have to master to know all aspects of defense.
So what I'm thinking is we jump on my court in a 1v1 game and we can talk some offensive tips and then you can provide the fans with all the defensive tips that you do. So which defensive build do you want to bring into this one-on-one matchup?
My 6'8 lockdown. I love how this one moves. It brings a perfect balance between speed, rim protection, perimeter protection, and just getting underneath the skin of a guard. So I hope we're bringing a good 6'8 that can handle the ball.
So Blank, first things first, when you see a build on your matchup, what are you looking for in terms of what the offensive players can do?
So first off, I'm already looking at their attributes on their attribute list. So I'm looking to see what all you can and can't do on the floor. So from the jump, I'm going to play you mid-range and then see what you want to get to on the floor first to know what's your strong point.
And one thing I like to do is jab stepping and driving. I notice you're doing a lot of body ups. What's the key to left trigger defensive stances?
This year, you really have to look at it as like a L2 stamina bar. The longer you hold it, later on, you're more likely to get blown past. So that's when you want to tap it when I get that animation.
Right there.
And I'm looking to keep you there.
Yeah.
I'm looking to keep you there, and that's when I tap L2.
And with this build, you also have some offense. So what do you try to do in terms of putting your points into the offensive side of some of these builds?
You have to be able to thrive and make smart plays on offense with the base minimum requirement, like an 83 tray ball or an 89 mid-range, and a reliable dunk package to where if you get a green light or if you see an open lane, you're able to take advantage of it because you won't see too many. Great closeout.
But I like how you're reading the positions I'm trying to get to before I get there.
So now that you made that move, I'm going to play you high.
Yep.
Bump you, because now I want to take away your downhill, and I'm going to wait. So that way I'm able to guard you without jumping at the dunk and guard the pump fake again for the next habit. So now you have to show me a whole nother hesitation or fake outside of that to get me where you want me.
When I'm playing on offense, I definitely try the pump fakes and get those reads real quick. If they're not biting for it, I adjust my game. So what are some things you do as the defender when you see somebody, doing a lot of pump fakes out there?
If I can get you to use your pump fake and I not bite for it, then I got you where I want you. You can't, in 2K, you're stuck now. Great defense. You're stuck. So to get them to use that pump fake, I often will fall back for the next possession. I will bait you into the shot that I want you to take. So I'll go here, making it seem like it's open, then close out after your move.
Good close out.
Because there's signs and tells that you have to look for that I know that you have to look for to take that shot.
Right. Good game. 22-6. So which defensive badges do you think are the most important when making a build?
If I had to prioritize the top 3, I would say on-ball minutes. This allows you to stay in front of all those good dribblers, no matter the game mode, no matter the teammates that you have, paint patroller, and immovable forcer. I love that badge this year because it allows you to be more chaotic on defense on the perimeter and interior, so it bridges that gap of the mid-range that often a lot of people have trouble guarding.
What have you learned playing against some of the best dribblers in the game or people that have really advanced, dribbling moves?
No matter how good they are, everybody is still human and everybody has a tail in the game, but it's just the hard part is finding that tail.
It's time to select your second finalist for Top Play of the Year. Let's see your winners from Season 4 through 6. Roll them! Season 4 was won by Exclusive 185. Presses the passer into a turnover, then trampolines into the sky to catch the transition winner. Team play makes the way for the dream finish. Your Season 5 champion was I Just ISO in the Triple Threat Park, pulling out all the stops with Paul George, then greenlighting the alley-oop to Vince Carter. A masterful combination to the high-flying sensation. And your winner for Season 6 was Irish Spring, wearing formal attire in the park, dribbling past the defense and coat-checking the opposition. That's the way to dress to impress. Tune in next week for the final vote, where 2 of these plays will be meeting head-to-head, and you'll decide which deserves Top Play of the Year, right here on 2K TV. See you then. I'm gonna go get a new suit for the final vote. Can't wait for you to hear how good it looks.
Freestyle is a great venue to try out a new player card and learn their jump shot.
From the Home tab, open the Training Hub where you can scrimmage, practice plays, or practice in freestyle.
No pressure, no shot clock.
No, just a chance to get used to your new players' movement styles, signature moves, and release points.
And when you're ready, try out your new skills against an opponent.
Yeah, or choose your own difficulty in Breakout until your new addition is up to speed.
Scrimmage and practice plays here too.
Hey, get a few down that you're good with for those close game situations when you need to score.
Being skilled with every player in your lineup is key to becoming the best in my team.
Wednesdays might just be your new... Wednesdays might just be your new favorite day to 2K.
Visit the pop-up shops around the city and earn double rep every Wednesday. Show off your outfit and double your rep in the park, theater, and ante up.
My teams included too. Wear the weekly items in Triple Threat Park to also earn double rep in My Team. It was so awesome seeing the community show up for our 2K TV Wear and Earn Wednesday a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, we were out there repping up, getting some wins, and checking out all the 2K TV fits on your My Players.
So to close out the show, we've put together some highlights. Enjoy, and we will see you back here next week.
There they are. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you. Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, In this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select MP.
Yes! I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this real?
Baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad,
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I
Why,
I ain't want to
that's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got
No,
drafted.
Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. Who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So, say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But, if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale. But 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and it's time to tell you what's going down on my socials for this half of the season. We're gonna focus on protecting home court, which means we're gonna show you what it takes to make this place a fortress.
Why is winning at home important to your team goals, though?
Good question. All good teams make it tough to win on their home court. It's crucial in the playoffs, and the playoffs are what it's all about.
Anything the fans should know?
Yeah. We really want them to bring their A game to the arena. Social media is cool, but IRL is where it's at. I mean, so we're going to be doing a bunch of promos, including Taco Tuesday and other giveaways for the fans' attendance.
All right. How can the fans get in on this?
It's easy. Follow my socials. Links in my videos, hit the link in my bio, and buy tickets to the games. And show up wearing my jersey and ready to cheer. Simple. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, Coach. I joined this team for its talent. But what if I'm better?
If you prove you're better, you'll start. But you'll have to earn it. Nothing is going to be given to you.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Holland out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. And Freddie Simons out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. Stolen by Collins. MP with it. Now guarded by Duren. From deep, MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, but you can see what the upside is with him.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
The Bulls trail by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 6.
back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out to Harris. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Giddey. They grab their own miss. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a three. MP getting it done for Chicago. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Jalen Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
MP with it. 9 points in the game. Shoots. Loveherd with a rebound. The Pistons leading, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. For Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Yabusele. Anthony Simons comes in for Sexton. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. The three ball. MP drills the three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Jones. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's gotten his first basket of the night. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harris outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls leading by 3. MP scanning the floor. Takes a 3. Oh, another miss by MP. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Back to MP. There's the 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Pistons trail by 3. Harris with it. He's picked up by Jones. And here's Cunningham outside. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Collins, And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pistons on top. They're up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
One way to narrow that deficit,
Get to the line. I like them when they drive it more.
Yeah, of course.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. Appreciate you joining.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway. He's checked in for Jones. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Holland in at the 3. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Detroit leading by 14. Just over. Two and a half minutes gone by in the second half. Really left him alone that
All right,
time.
step it up, Rack.
Such
This
a
is the
versatile
season opener.
offensive player. Harris using
Let's go,
his
man.
range this time to
You gotta
strike
take
from the
over the
arc.
reins, Brackets.
Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's
Oh.
his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability.
I'm gonna try
and
the shot
versatility.
timing next.
Harris is always on the floor.
Really,
having
guys,
led
that's
the
what
NBA in
that's
games
what I'm
played
actually
multiple
working
times.
on here.
And he just
Shot
gets the
timing.
job done.
Get, man, get. Chi-Town, what?
Jones, he's checked in
This
for
is
Chicago.
Chicago, baby.
And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jenkins is checked in.
Oh, shoot, okay. I didn't even have this on my
3
headset.
minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Okay, let's go, man. Shot timing,
MP
baby.
outside. Gets
There
the
we
three
go.
ball to go. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's
What? We gotta check that. Ain't no way, man. Seriously. Okay, how do you do this? Hide. Show game summary. Okay, foo. Camera. L2. Okay, what happened there? You're telling me this was a foul? I don't know, man. Is that a foul? Let's talk about this. Okay, we need a different angle here. Let's go in down here. Dude, that's not a foul. Okay, where's the hand at there? I mean, is that a foul? That's not much. Look. Wait. It goes off somebody's foot. Doesn't it? It's off the foot. There might be a foul there for a split second. Let's see. Yep, my hand is through his chest. It's probably a foul. I didn't see that. I mean, that's minimal contact. Come on, man. Look at the reaction. It didn't even come back up. He had no control of the ball. And football right there. I don't know, man. That's my ball.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Robinson can't hit.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lets the three fly. Again, MP missing. The Pistons lead by 13. To the inside, Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
I don't think shot timing's any better, man. I still have yet to confirm that.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's MP from outside. Detroit with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
They get it again. Here's Robinson. And big finish by Robinson.
Wow.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Okoro. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Green comes in for Holland. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation.
He's going to be subbed
so
out.
We'll head to the line for two. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
No? Oh, because we're in
that
the
misses,
third.
So he splits the free throws.
Okay, give me the rock, man.
MP outside. They need this. They get it back. No dice on the putback jam.
Wow.
And so it's Detroit out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And now Allie LaForce has an update on Asar Thompson.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with it.
We've got Smith. Anthony Simons out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. From deep. Rebounded by Green. Detroit leading by 13.
I am not a shot timer.
Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
It hasn't been his best game.
Give me the ball, Giddey. What are you doing, Giddey?
To be up.
Simons
I
passes
called
to MP.
for it. You know who I am? This is my channel.
Takes the 3. And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And
I'm
he's
such a
approaching the
square,
franchise
man.
record for threes in a game.
I've been shooting with square since 2K, since EA Sports.
No doubt. He's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Chicago making a switch here. Collins checked in. And a switch here.
I wonder
also
who's going to
for
win the
Detroit.
Spurs
Holland,
game
he's checked in
tonight.
for Jenkins. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some
That's a
words
pretty
for his
good game,
team over the
7,
break.
I'd say.
He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his
Help
squad.
out.
Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And again, no good by Detroit. Bulls trail by
All right,
10.
Boo, run it. Run motion.
From deep,
Splash.
MP. The rebound by Detroit. Holland's got 6 rebounds.
That's
here
where
tonight.
shot timing could actually help me out. I gotta get it.
Cunningham attacks for 3.
I gotta get shot
After a
timing
tremendous
somehow.
first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
MP.
That's
connects
square.
Again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
Look at that. Give me the rock, man. I'm running the show. Okay, run something, Brack. Look at this. Oh. Oh, spin move. Official NBA game ball. Wilson. Shot goes up. How do you get it on the basketball? That was like out at half court. Stop. Pop. Good spin. Splash. How much time's on the clock? Okay. we're still
BA, he's
okay.
on fire.
Detroit leading by 10. Now Green, outside Cunningham.
Come on, Brackus. Don't be reaching.
Cade with a 3 of his own.
And another one. That's 5.
We're down
total
13,
threes
man,
on the
in the
night
fourth.
from him so far.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan.
Come
Coach
on,
clearly
man.
has something he wants to say to his team right now. For Chicago,
Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Down 13, 2:18 left. That's a tough comeback.
and so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Earlier in the game, they led
Fourth
by
personal.
19.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now.
Here's Cunningham. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, Cunningham out on the front foot.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
MP misses the 3. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
It's going to be a tough first loss.
Thompson a screen
Season
on MP,
opener?
and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
From deep. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
Takes a three. Duren pulls it down. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pistons.
And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be
Man,
too
he's
much
hitting
to ask.
everything.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger.
Cunningham.
This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Can't hit it. The Bulls on offense. 15-point game. MP connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And so it's Detroit with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building...
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Real talk, it's frustrating. I was feeling good with my shot, you know? I hoped that would pull us ahead and I could ride that momentum to the finish line. It didn't work out that way, though. So I gotta figure something else out. I don't know what that is. I
need to enhance my game.
Sure you will, MP. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate you.
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
That was the home crowd, man. Wow.
MP, right here.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Crazy shit. I was thinking if I don't go back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke.
I was scared, man.
I don't know.
I'm just a rookie.
I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position.
Really, it's just about hitting the gym, man. Started working out early. At an early age.
Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Oh.
fighter.